live listen back on Spotify. This is the World of Football podcast.
Good evening, one and all, humans, robots, pets, scumbags that are all over social media, good people as well. They're all included if you really put your mind to it. Welcome to the World of Football podcast quiz. I am, of course, your regular host and quizmaster of those shows. It is Reece, and I'll be hosting again tomorrow. God help me. But we have got a bona fide quiz ahead of you where I haven't seen any of the questions.
That's the first for the channel.
Absolutely. I picked up these questions yesterday. There is specific football-related questions. I do have all of them for the football stuff, and then we have a bonus, any sports topic round at the very end of the show, and we'll go through that. Before I explain the rules, I just want to, before I even welcome my guests as well, if you would like to join us as well, let us know. Otherwise, it's going to be Nathan versus Julio with me hosting, which is going to be absolute carnage anyway. I just want to say on behalf of football fans alike, myself, the lads, that I am sending best wishes to the family of Sir Bobby Charlton after he passed away yesterday. Horrible tragedy, which has caused, even worse, is it's been all over social media where people are actually mocking his death, which I find absolutely disgusting. That's not how the football world or life in general should come together. It's not how it should be. It's disgusting. So that side of life really needs to go. But in terms of Sir Bobby Charlton, absolute hero. 751 appearances for Manchester United, 249 goals. A former record goal scorer for his club and country. A World Cup winner as well, like a European Cup winner at club level. A Ballon d'Or winner in 1965. This man did everything. So just from us, we send our thoughts, prayers, and condolences to the Charlton family at this time. Rest in peace, Sir Bobby, Mr. Manchester United. So I'm sending that to him. The queen of the podcast. Good evening, Maisie. I will be in and out because watching Arsenal women. Hopefully they get spanked. Keep me updated.
No. Ditch Arsenal women. Join this quiz. Suffer with me and Nathan.
Absolutely.
Let's all suffer together.
Absolutely. This is what it's all about. Rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton. Oh, the comment disappeared. Get back on. Thank you, stupid StreamYard. Absolutely. Rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton. Just to explain the rules. From a total of 1,000 trivia questions, this is all the football ones. There's about 16 out of 10 questions per card, so it's about 140, 150 points, something like that. We are going to double check. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, plus the bonus round, which we discussed backstage. From the remaining sports questions, for everybody right now. Yeah, Bristol ain't going to spank anyone. It's Bristol. Let's be real. I'm not looking at the questions, so I don't know what's going to come up. I don't know what's going to be, but I'm going to take a number from Nathan first. Then I'm going to get a number of Julio. And then what I want Maisie to do, because Maisie's in the chat, I'm going to give this one to Maisie, is because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, I want you to pick either 1 to 26, and then I will take that card, and that will be the bonus round, which is 10 questions, double points, which will be the end of the show. So, Nathan.
Yes.
Pick a number. Now, I don't know how many cards are here, so I'm assuming there's about. I'm going to say there's about maybe what? Say about 40.
Yeah.
So between 1 and 40, on you go.
Number 11.
Number 11. And Julio, I want you to listen carefully before you pick your number. So, Nathan, repeat your number again.
Number 11.
Number 11. Julio, I want you to multiply your number by 3. So, multiply 11 by 3. Minus 10 plus 4 divide by 2. So 11 times 3 minus 10
23
plus 4.
Yeah.
So
And did you say divided by 2?
divide by 2. Yep. And then what I want you to do is I want you to declare a letter between A and Z.
What? Sorry, I'm doing maths in my head, and then you're saying declare letters. I'm like,
So you should
What?
have 13 and a half.
yeah.
But I want you to declare a letter between A and Z.
That is 13 and a half.
No, just a letter.
Just any letter.
Yes.
All right. Given the theme, I think it's going to run with the quiz. I'm going to pick the letter L.
Well, since you've accepted that you're an L, that's fine.
There's 3 in my name.
That's very true. This is where it gets fun. Because on one side there is no topics with the letter L, but on the second side, just checking, do we have an L? They must. I do actually. I'm gonna tell you the topic,
Mhm.
and then this is where Maisie's going to throw her number between 0 and 26. So the bonus topic at the end of the show is London 2012.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So you have a choice. Either you say yes, and you will get 10 questions on London 2012, or you throw it to Maisie, who picks a number between 1 and 26, and whatever number she picks is the card. And you choose either dark green or light green. So you'll choose a number plus that. So your choice. And Maisie will get that card plus that number. So choose. Do you want London 2012? Or do you want Maisie to decide what card you're picking?
I
It's
am
a
confident
gamble.
on London 2012, but at the same time, I think there's something that I could do better. I'm going to twist.
These random topics include rowing, boxing, Commonwealth, the lot. There's so many here. And Formula One. There's so many.
Oh, good. So there's F1 and darts and stuff in there.
There is, but that
I am
depends.
going to twist. I got to.
But that depends on what you draw. It's up to Julio here. Do you stick with London 2012 or do I throw it to Maisie?
You know what? Let's twist. Let's spice this up. Let's
You've got to
twist.
spice it up.
Come on.
Nice. Maisie, if you're still watching, pick a number between 0 and 26. And Julio, is it light green or dark green?
You want me to pick the color?
You have to pick the color.
God damn it.
So you've got light green or dark green?
I'm going to go dark green.
Dark green. Okay. Maisie's still in the chat. Let you pick it for me. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say. Like I said, she might be dipping in and out, so I've just messaged her and asked her. And if put it this way, some of these topics include how old, siblings, sporting chances, quotes, scandals, the lot. So, Maisie, if you're still watching, all I need you to do is pick a number between 0 and 26. And what I'm going to do now... Sorry,
a
1,
topic
sorry.
just on scandals, is there?
There is. So I'm going to...
excellent.
Just
So
on
I'm gonna-
scandals alone.
Yep. So I'm going to just count out... So I'm going to count out the first 26 cards. In fact, know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to do it from here. On the dark green side, so I can't see the light green cards.
Oof, excellent.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's good as well because see on the dark green side, there's celebrities and disorderly behaviour. There's also rowing and snooker. So you have missed out on the snooker questions.
I would have taken some snooker questions, actually.
Just funny.
Too late now. Too late now. You've got the 26 right here.
Beautiful.
And I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. But that is your fate once Maisie decides. Because that's how it goes. Right, gentlemen. So what I'm going to do is, because these are a mix of light green and dark green for the actual football questions. We have, as I said, I believe it was 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 rounds, and we'll do 10 questions, and we'll take a little break in between. I'm going to throw it over to... Do I have a coin? Because I'm going to... In fact, we're not going to do a coin. I was going to say we could have done this a coin, see who goes first, but we're not going to. But you have your 10 questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shuffle them, and then we're going to see what we're starting with. Because I don't know. I don't want to just pick one at random. I still find that funny that Maisie put 1-1 at the moment. Russo's Reds as Sky Sports called them. That's when you know you're failing as a club, when you're called Russo's Reds. Right. Your first round, when you guys tell me to stop, you guys decide when to stop at the same time when you are ready.
Stop.
Stop.
Your first topic is international football.
Ooh.
Your final round is foreign footballers.
That's a tricky one.
I'm going to offer you a choice because this is new. I'm going to allow you to either stick with foreign footballers as your final topic, or I can let you choose a number. So I'll rule it out. So that's 2 out. This is between 2 and 13. I will let one of you decide. Whatever card you want will be your final topic. You can't see these questions. This is the other side. You can't see them. So
what do you reckon, Julio?
It's your choice. Stick with foreign footballers or random number.
I'm calling random number.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's just go full on suicide on this one. Let's just randomize as much as possible.
Go for it. Your number choice. I did the first one.
My number of choice. 4.
Ooh, good number.
Number 4.
Judging by Reece's face reaction, we'll see
Oh, no.
if we've done it. Oh, God.
I'm going to ask Julio one more time if this is the card you want to go with. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you want this as your final?
I will just laugh if this is the world's biggest troll at this point.
Go on. Do it. Yes. I want to stick with that one.
Your final topic of the evening is 10 questions on Arsenal football.
Oh, Julio, what have you done?
That is your final topic, ladies and gentlemen. So we are starting with international football. Okay then.
When
I said
saw
let's
that
go full
Arsenal
suicide
goal,
with it.
oh my
Hey, it's funny. It's funny how I picked 4 and it was Arsenal.
God. Oh
Do
my
we have a
God.
topic on the FA Cup?
There is actually a topic on the FA Cup.
Oh, we're
Good.
just Arsenal FC at this point, aren't we?
Yep. Right. Here we go. Gentlemen, 10 questions per round, apart from the final bonus round, which is 10 questions for 2 points apiece, which will be 20 points.
Mhm.
Are you ready? Do you have any questions before we go?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. And if anyone wants to take part in the live chat, feel free. I will note your name and I will record your points. Just making sure I've got 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang on. That's how good I am. Right, gentlemen, your first question of international football. Which African team became the first to win Olympic gold in the 1996 men's Olympic football tournament?
Oh my God.
So, which African team became the first to win Olympic gold in the 1996 men's Olympic football tournament?
That's tough, that is.
And these are all random questions, so I have no. There's nothing to that, and none of these questions are leeway as well. By the way, just to let you know.
What, are they really specific?
Yes, it's just 10 questions, 10 points. There's nothing I can do about that.
I ask statistically, do you know what I mean? Like, do you remember the last quiz, for example, is like within 5 years or something? Are you having that kind of rule here, or?
No, whatever's on the card is the actual answer. I can't divert.
Yeah, I doubt there's going to be many range questions anyway. It's going to be more like yes or
Yeah,
no.
of course. But I just mean from a personal rule that Reece might set in to not expect us to get the exact year. Do you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, they're unfortunately out of it. Nothing I can do. So your second question: established on September 7th, 1893, which is Italy's oldest official football team?
Oh, that's a good question.
So what is the oldest football club in Italian football?
I think it's them.
Question number 3: which country were the only team to beat England in their qualifying group for the 2020 Euros? Which country were the only team to beat England in their qualifying group for the 2020 Euros? I'll give you a
in their
clue.
group again?
I didn't
In
enjoy them.
qualifying.
Because I think I remember this because it's quite a shock.
Mm-hmm. What did the actual tournament was really annoying as well.
I feel like there was a lot of controversy around this game.
There was no controversy when they got to the Euros and made my life hell. Question number 5. Doddle. Which country did Zidane play for?
Is it question number 4, actually?
That was question. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, my fault. Yep. Question number 4. Which was the first non-British country to beat England at the Old Wembley? Which country beat England at the Old Wembley? That's your question number 4. Generally, I've actually watched this game. Like
Really?
I managed to watch it. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Fantastic game of football. Your 5th question, by the way, is which country does Zidane play for?
That's easy.
Yep. Question number 6. Who was the first black footballer to captain England?
Oh, shit. I watched a podcast recently and they mentioned it. Oh, no.
I think who I'm thinking of is a bit too late down the line.
Yep, potentially. Who knows? I can't tell you, unfortunately.
It's a guess. So many England questions though.
I know. I don't make the rules, unfortunately. Question number 7. Who was the first team to successfully defend the World Cup?
Ooh.
This was, funnily enough, a question that was on the World of Football podcast previously.
It was.
So there's no excuses.
I mean, there is. I can't remember it.
That's an excuse. I don't want any excuses. The next 3 questions are actually really interesting ones. I think you guys will really enjoy. Question number 8. Which national football team did Roy Hodgson manage from 1992 until 1995?
Ooh, yes.
So who did Hodgson manage before he went to manage Inter Milan?
I think it's
And then
them.
What's
I
up,
think-
Luca?
Yeah, it was Northern Hemisphere, wasn't it?
I'm sure. Yeah, geography shit.
I think it was
That-
them because of where he managed.
That was club football, Luca. You're thinking of Malmo. He did manage Malmo, and he was really good at Malmo. But this is internationals only. I know you've got a show at 8 o'clock, mate. That's okay. When you're finished, though, come back and join in. You're more than welcome. But please do share the stream for us as well. Really do appreciate it. Question number 9. The one that's going to make these all laugh. Who won the 2004 European Championships?
Hey!
Good man, Luca. Good man. The next one's just before our time, lads, so it'll be a little bit... Another one that's just before our time, so it'll be a bit difficult, but just take your time. Correct, Luca. In 1984, which home nation became the last to win the British Home Nations Championship?
90, what year, sorry?
1984. The British Home Nations Championship was contested between Scotland, Wales, England, and Northern Ireland.
Well, put it this way, Wales never won it.
Yeah. Even though you had some good players to actually win it, funnily enough. But
I know.
yeah, who was the last to win it?
I have a feeling that it's quite bold, so I've gone for a bold option.
Do you know
I
what?
like-
I think it could well be that we've gone for the same one, Nathan. I can't lie, because I'm torn with this one. Ah, you only live
That's a
once.
tricky question, that.
It is indeed. It is. And good guess, Luca. It's a good guess. I'm not going to tell you if it was right or not, but I will at the end of the round. Right. Do you want to do answers, or do you want to do you want to go to the next round first?
Let's do answers.
No problem. Abul, good to see you. Do you want me to run Abul's in? If you want to go through questions, just let me know. But if you're in, you can start from the next round, so you're still in the chance of 130 points. Because it's fair. Well, for standard points before we get to the bonus round. So question number 1. The answer for the first African team to win the men's Olympics is Nigeria.
Oh, that was a
Guess who I had?
Ivory Coast.
I had Senegal.
I was going to say Algeria.
I just wrote down Nigeria because I thought they were good in the somewhere in my head something linked to good in 80s, so I put them down. But
Oh, Abel, you can totally get involved, my man. If you want to join us, you can definitely join us. Question number 2, the oldest club, Genoa.
Yes.
That wasn't a previous question before. I'd have been very disappointed if none of you
there's
guys...
something about the history of Italian calcio. It just hits different.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
From
beautiful.
logos to anything. There's something about it that just hits different, like tradition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's peak. Question number 3. The only team to beat England at the Euros was the Czech Republic.
Oh yeah.
Patrick Schick. That's all
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah, let's not. let's not. The man ruined my time. Question number 4. The first
David
non-British.
Marshall.
Yeah, the first non-British country to beat England at the old Wembley was Hungary. The Puskás side of 1950.
I had West Germany.
They came in with the.
I
Well, it
left
was
that
leading up
blank.
to. It was leading up to the 1950 World Cup. It was either 1950 or 1954. But England were so arrogant, saying, "Oh, we've never lost at Wembley. We're not going to lose this." And it was actually in the. This is not me sparking England or anything like that. This is a legit fact. If you watch football's greatest international teams, it has the Hungarian side. It's about it's 26-minute video, but it talks about the English media at the time, and they were so arrogant because this had Alf Ramsey in the squad. It had literally that great team. They'd never lost playing the WM,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously, no, sorry, they were playing. I think the 4-2-4, and Hungary invented the WM formation. And no, they played the WM. Hungary invented the 4-2-4. They came to Wembley, and I think they put 6 or 7 past England, and then they went the following year over to Hungary before the World Cup. And did they change the way they play England? Nope, they said it was just a one-off. They got battered in Hungary as well.
Do you know what? I had a small inkling. I didn't think Puskás, but I thought there's a great player. There's a link to a great player who doesn't play for one of the big name countries. But do you know what I mean? Like the name that popped in my head was Hadji, but I was like, he's Romanian, and it's not that far. I don't think it's that far back. Do you know what I mean?
No, because England have lost numerous times at the Wembley. I mean, after all, they did lose to West Germany, leading up to 1972 Euros. And Germany beat them in the semi-finals because it was 2-legged ties. That was obviously that was the team before they went and won 3 European Cups in a row with Bayern. That was where that team came from. But they won the 72 Euros, then they won the 74 World Cup, and then they lost the 76 Euro final to Czechoslovakia when it was the Panenka penalty. See, I'm just a man of knowledge.
Genius.
Puskás Madrid legend, exactly.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Question number 5 is France for Zidane, which is obviously...
We were all going to get that one, weren't we?
Yeah, if nobody got that, I'd really be concerned. Question number 6. The first black footballer to captain England was Paul Ince.
I had John Barnes.
He never captained England, I don't think.
Interesting, that.
I think Paul Ince captained England in, 1995, 1996, leading up to the Euros, I think, before Shearer got the captain's armband. I think. Somebody can check that for me. I'm thinking that. I'm not sure. The first team to successfully defend the World Cup, question 7, is Italy.
At that.
Question number 8. The national team that Hodgson managed was Switzerland.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Question number 9. Obviously, the European Championships. Luca put in the chat. He's correct. Is Greece.
Yep. Everyone would have had that.
Yep. And the final question of the first round. The 1984 final nation to win the British Home Nations Championship was Northern Ireland.
Damn it, I put Scotland.
I had Scotland as well.
I just put a guess. I thought I'll go bold with this one.
We had a good side as well, but no, it was Northern Ireland that won it. Northern Ireland won it. So out of 10, gentlemen, what have we got? Nathan?
Oh, I had 6.
I also had 6.
Not bad. I like it. Abel, since you can join in round 2, you can put your answers in the chat, mate, and then I'll log them. Amazing to get back to me. So now I'm about to ask her.
I'm upset. I'm disappointed.
I'm just going to say, can you pick a number between 1 and 26? But remember, whatever Maze chooses, I am not telling you until we get to the. I'm not telling you.
Oh my God.
All I'm good, and that's the Milan Juventus games now kicked off as well, which I'm happy to miss. It's okay. Round number 2, I'm sorry, lads, but yous aren't going to like this. It's an all-club round. And it's 10 questions on Liverpool.
Oh,
Yep, I'm because I shuffled them. There's nothing I can do, but this is how it is. So, Abul, unfortunately, you have to answer Liverpool questions if you want points. So, question number 1 for the Liverpool round: who has been the longest-serving captain of the Liverpool team? So, who is Liverpool's longest-serving captain?
oh my God, that's true. That is difficult.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Do you know what? My Liverpool trivia isn't normally as bad as I thought it would be, but that one's one of those where it's like it could literally be like any, because I'm thinking names, but then I'm like it could be any one of those names.
Great answer, great comment, Abul. So that all we need. So just get your comments in, Abul. They can't see it, and I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, but I'll give you the answers at the end. Don't worry. Question number 2: who replaced Bob Paisley as manager of Liverpool when he retired in 1983?
Oh, I've been on the tour.
So who replaced Paisley when he retired? Good answer, Abul. But is it the right answer is the question. I won't tell you until we get to the end.
Should know this as well. I've been on the tour.
The next one everyone's going to laugh at. Question number 10.
I think I've got it.
Sorry, question number 10. Why am I saying that? Question number 3. In 2010, the club was bought by the American businessman John W. Henry, owner of which baseball team?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, I might actually have this one.
Which baseball team does Henry own?
Yeah, it's got to be them, surely.
Question number 4. Which England international scored the most goals for his country whilst a Liverpool player?
Ooh.
I presume we're not allowed to have a date range for this, are we?
No, it's just when they were playing for Liverpool, who scored the most goals for England?
So it's a who. It's a who question as opposed to a where. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the question is which England international scored the most goals for his country whilst a Liverpool player?
It's a guess.
If it's any consolation, we all hate this guy.
Oh, I definitely know who it is then. I think.
Question number 5. In 2001, when Liverpool won the Mickey Mouse treble, who was their manager?
2001.
Yeah, they won the FA Cup, the League Cup, and the UEFA Cup. Who was
gotta be
their
him, surely.
man?
Do you know what? I've read enough articles, enough stories for around that time.
I mean, I witnessed this team. Like I watched because it was on TV. I saw the final against Alaves. They've never been back in a European final since. How they got there out like is mental, but like that's football. But the only reason I had to watch that is because it was bloody on TV when I didn't even want to watch it. I wanted to watch Pokemon.
Priorities.
Well, Man United weren't on TV. Neither was Rangers.
Mm,
And Serie A was Serie A wasn't on that time of the day, so
yeah.
you're not going to watch it. Well done. I will keep going. Question number 6: who was Liverpool's shirt sponsor from 1992 until 2011, the longest-lasting sponsorship deal in top-flight football? So, who was their sponsor? Yep, Maisie has confirmed. I'll be generous to you, gentlemen. Maisie has confirmed card number 22. So that means I just have to go back 4 from the top.
Shit.
26. In fact, you know what we're going to do actually? Yeah. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And you picked the light green side, wasn't it?
Oh no.
Oh, Maisie has fucked you over. And I'm not joking. You are literally going to hate the bonus topic you've got.
Oh no.
Hang on, Reece, can you just say one more time the year start for that sponsorship?
1992.
1992. Oh shit! Hang on a minute.
I swear yous are going to hate it, honestly, so you can't blame me. Right, question number 7. Who is Liverpool's record goal scorer, scoring 346 goals in total during his time for the club? It's crazy. Record goal scorer, 346. But then again, my next record goal scorer is 253. Just shows how hard it is.
It's harder than people think. Like, for a player to be at the top level, it's almost like you'd have to score like 25 goals a season for 10 years in a row.
He pretty much did. So Liverpool's record goal scorer.
It's an easy shot, I think. But...
To be fair, I think I can collectively say on this panel, I don't hate this guy. I actually don't. To be fair, I do have a lot of respect for him because he does speak really well when it comes to football. Abel's put his
Very
guess
rare
in.
we can say that.
Abel's put his guess in, which is good. Question number 8. Excuse me. Question number 8. Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in club history against Arsenal in 1994? This is another one, to be fair, that's actually likable as well.
I actually like this question, personally. In terms of a trivia question, it's actually quite a nice question.
Yep.
Have you got it?
I do actually like this player as well. Like, not when he played for Liverpool, but I did like him in the Prem and for another club he represented. But just in general, I think he's a really good player. Question number 9. Now, here's a funny one. In 2013, David Cameron called on the FA to take a hard line with a Liverpool player for a foul. Which Liverpool player?
Say the year again, Reece.
2013. I'll read the question again. In 2013, David Cameron called on the FA to take a hard line with a Liverpool player for a foul. Which player?
I know this.
I actually remember seeing this on Sky News. It was comedy because they brought up on I think it was Match of the Day. Now, when you think about the year I've just said, there is literally only one player. I mean, let's be real.
I was going to say, like, the thought, I'm just thinking of the year alone. I'm just trying to think of controversy from that year.
Yep. And your final question of the round for Liverpool. Which player earned the nickname Crazy Horse after an illegal rugby tackle on a Newcastle United player?
Oh, my God.
Which player earned the nickname Crazy Horse after an illegal rugby tackle on a Newcastle United player? And if you guys get this, I will literally be so impressed.
No idea.
Abel's put his answers in for 8 and 9. That's okay.
Oh, I've heard this story before. I've just forgotten the name.
This is the first I've heard of this, so I kind of quite like it. What a nickname. Right.
Nah, it's gone.
Okay, here we go. Your answers for questions of Liverpool. So question number 1, Steven Gerrard is the longest serving captain for Liverpool. 12 seasons.
Stevie.
Yep. So just keep tally of your points. Abu, by the way, I'm just going to say this. Nice guess. Question number 2. Joe Fagan. He won
Yes.
he won a treble with Liverpool in 1984, and then he lost the European Cup final in 1985. The first Liverpool manager to lose a European Cup final. 2010, John Henry. He was owner of the Boston Red Sox.
Yes.
Happy days.
Come on, we were going to get that, weren't we? Let's be honest.
Yep. Question number 4 is Michael Owen.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep, that spanner. Question number 5, Gerard Houllier.
Excellent.
Nice manager. Just managed a shit club. Question number 6, Carlsberg.
Yes. Because I remember interesting facts when we were on the tour, they still have the Carlsberg Lounge, and it's pretty much got lifetime status in the main stand at Anfield.
Seriously?
It's actually quite a really nice bar. Saying that.
That's interesting. Never knew that. Question number 7, the record goal scorers, Ian Rush.
Yes, what legend.
Mm-hmm. Question number 8, the hat trick, Robbie Fowler.
Cardiff
Yes.
City legend.
Question number 9, the foul was Luis Suarez.
Like, it's just iconic.
Color
Yep.
me shocked.
And question number 10,
Oh.
Emlyn Hughes.
What a guess.
Well done, Abu. Well done. Right, 10. So I'm just going to count up Abu's points. So so that's 3, 4, 5. Abu got 6 for that one. That's not so bad. So that's because I need to score out round 1 because obviously Abu didn't take part in the first round.
Reece, may I ask, the question where the answer was Carlsberg, what was the exact wording of the question again?
Who was Liverpool's shirt sponsor from 1992 until 2011, the longest lasting sponsorship deal in top flight football?
The reason that threw me off a little, I put Carlsberg anyway, but the reason that threw me off a little was because they stopped wearing Carlsberg on the shirt in 2010. 2010
Yes.
onwards, they had Standard Chartered, so it threw me off a little bit. I was like, 2011?
No, that's true, but the sponsorship still ran until 2011, but Standard Chartered did.
Of course. I'm just saying that's why it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, it was good points total, Abil. You did really well. You did well. Right, Nathan, you're up.
I had 9.
Well done. Let me guess.
had 9.
Let me guess. Emlyn Hughes.
Emlyn Hughes.
Okay, so you're both tied on 15 points, gentlemen. You have a 9-point gap on Abil at the moment, but I think Abil is going to get some good points here. I think you both will. But here we go. Football World Cup.
Yes.
I mean, you got the years. It's okay. It's okay. I think we kind of expected a World Cup round, didn't we? But to be
Come on.
fair,
There
it
is
might
no
not-
football trivia without a football World Cup. Let's be clear here.
but let's be honest, there might be more than one World Cup round. I can't.
Ooh.
Yep. So question number 1. Which country has scored the most World Cup goals?
Easy.
You better hope so. Question number 2. The mascot for the 1966 competition was the first World Cup mascot. What was he called?
Oh my god.
What was the name of the mascot from 1966?
I know the second bit. I don't know the first bit.
You've got to give me the full name to get the point.
Repeat the name. Repeat the thing.
So question number 2. The mascot for the 1966 competition was the first World Cup mascot. What was he called?
Okay.
What's his name?
Was it 66, that one?
Yeah, you missed the first one, Abil. So the first question is which country scored the most World Cup goals? And the second question is, what was the name of the mascot from the 1966 World Cup? That was your first and second questions. Right, gentlemen. Question number 3. Name the 3 countries that will jointly host the 2026 World Cup.
Oh, that's nice.
Say that again,
3.
sorry.
So 3 names, 1 point. Which 3 countries will jointly host the 2026 FIFA World Cup?
Oh, okay.
Question number 4. Name the 3 South American teams who have won the World Cup.
That's
How
nice.
up to date is that?
There's only 3 teams that have won it from South America, so it's continuous. There's no change.
Okay.
You're never going to see Colombia win the World Cup. You might see America since they're technically involved in that area now. Yep, that's okay, Abil. So Abil's gave me his first 3 answers. I just need his fourth for question number 4, which was the 3 South American teams. Question number 5, which team defeated defending champions France in the opening match of the World Cup 2002? So who beat France on the opening game of 2002 World Cup?
Shit. 2002, the corrupt cup, yeah?
Some of it is definitely corrupt, yes. I remember watching this game as a 5-year-old.
Oh, I think it's them.
Question number 6. What was the name of the original World Cup trophy?
Oh my god. No chance.
Oh my god.
Question number 7. In which year was there a World Cup with no actual final?
How can you not have a World Cup final?
It was decided by another group stage, and the top 4 teams played each other. This is probably the most controversial World Cup ever held. Not bad, Abil. Not bad.
I'm gonna guess this one.
I don't think, this is my reasoning, I don't think it's one of the really early ones. It's probably middle-ish. And I bet you it's a. I think I know which World Cup.
Excellent. Question number 8. Who did England defeat in the 66 semi-finals?
66.
Yep. Who did England defeat in the semi-finals? Another one. Yep. Another one all about England. Like, who cares? Just to let you know, the next question is another all-club round. And there is... You already know what the final round is, which is funny. but you've got another 3 clubs in between.
Shit.
That's all right, Abil. I get you. Question number 9. Question number 9. What is or was the Adidas Telstar 18? What is or was the Adidas Telstar 18?
Oh, actually, hang on. I might know this one.
I think that one.
It's actually very simple when you figure around the actual wording of that. What is or was the Adidas Telstar 18?
Sounds like a spaceship.
And the final question of the round: which goalkeeper conceded the hand of God? Which goalkeeper conceded to the hand of God? Right. So I don't need to give the year for the hand of God because we all know which one. So it's quite easy. Right, Abel's give his comment. Let's go. So I'm just going to double check Abel's points before I tell you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Abel at the moment, depending on points, until I get yours, guys, he's only a point off you. Okay, question number 1. The most goals is Brazil.
Yes.
Up at Germany.
Second most. Question number 2 is World Cup Willie.
Yes.
Question number 3 this time is the US, Canada, and Mexico.
Yes.
Question number 4 is Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay.
Yes.
Question number 5 is Senegal.
Yes.
Yes.
God, we sound like the Daniel Bryan crowd. Oh my God.
Yep. Question number 6 is the Jules Rimet Trophy,
Yeah.
which
Although
Abel
that would
did,
explain in the song now.
which Abel did get. Question number 7 is 1950.
Yes.
It's the year the Maracanã stands were burned to the ground, and then they stopped wearing white kits, and the black goalkeeper Leonardo got ostracized from the national team, and then that's when they changed the blue, well, the yellow and blue. Question number 8: England defeated Portugal.
Yep.
Yes.
Question number 9: It's the ball,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yep.
And the final question is Shilton.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, go. Points.
9.
9 again. Yep.
8.
Julio. Okay. So Nathan's on 24, Julio's on 23, Abel's on 14. This is going to get good. Right. Your third round.
You mean 4?
Sorry, yes. Round 4. 10 questions on Chelsea.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's all right. They were invented in 2003. We'll be fine.
You're not going to like what club's up next. One of you.
Crap.
Oh, no.
So here we go. The first question of round.
I know.
The first question of round 4. Funnily enough, which year did Abramovich buy Chelsea?
Oh, no. You could have told me to be quiet first.
I just looked at the question. There's nothing I can do about that. So question number 1 is: in which year was Chelsea bought by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich? Question number 2: who preceded Jose Mourinho as manager of the club before he joined for a second time?
Oh,
So who was Chelsea manager before Mourinho returned?
Oh, that was an underrated year. for Chelsea in terms of player statistics.
What they achieved as well.
Mm.
Question number 3. Who did Chelsea beat in the 2021 UEFA Champions League final?
Way.
That was easy. I'll tell you one thing, they are quite recent questions, aren't they?
Yep. This
I wasn't wrong when I said it would be fine.
But this one isn't. In the build-up to the 1997 FA Cup final, the Chelsea squad released which song with Suggs from Madness? In the build-up to the 1997 FA Cup final, the Chelsea
Yes.
squad released which song with Suggs from Madness? Abel's coming in with some very interesting answers. Oh, okay. Question number 5. Who is Chelsea's all-time goal scorer? $211 goals in 648 games.
I think that's quite easy, actually.
Yeah, it is. I think, at least I think it is anyway.
Time for the most funniest question we're probably going to get.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Question number 6. Which vegetable was banned from Stamford Bridge after an incident involving Arsenal midfielder Cesc Fabregas? Like I said, you've got an absolutely funny question ahead. So just name a vegetable.
it's going to be a guess.
Yeah, so Abel, for question 4, the band is called Suggs. So you need to name me the song. You've named the band. Just let you know. Question number 7. Who purchased Chelsea for £1 in 1982?
Oh,
Who purchased Chelsea for £1 in 1982? Question number 8. What image features in the centre of the current Chelsea club crest?
Easy.
So you need to exactly explain it. So what image features in the centre of the current Chelsea club crest? That's your question number 8. Question number 9. How many times have Chelsea won the Champions League?
Let's question that.
And the last question. Who is the record appearance holder for Chelsea? Yep, that's fine. Got them there, Abel. That's cool.
I feel like that's an easy one. I mean, in terms of the name coming to the head.
Yes, but only because of the surname, and I can't, because then I'll probably laugh when you think about names it links to.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Answers. So, question number 1, the year is 2003.
Yep.
Question number 2 is Rafael Benitez.
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 3, Manchester City.
Yep.
Question number 4, the song's called Blue Day.
I was so close. I had blue as the colour.
No half points.
I know.
Question number 5, the record goal scorer is Frank Lampard.
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 6, the vegetable is celery.
So random, I didn't get that.
Question number 7, it's Ken Bates.
Yep.
Nope.
Question number 8, it's the lion rampant with a staff.
Yeah.
Question number 9, it's Twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's Ron Harris.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abil got 6, so Abil's on 20.
I had 7.
I got 9.
Wow, that's impressive.
Do you know what it was with the celery one? Because I remember hearing about it, but I didn't think it was Chelsea. But because time was running, I thought I'll just put it down because it was either that or cabbage. Do you know what I mean? I thought
True.
cabbage is the Steve Bruce incident, so it was like
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'll
So I'm
just
just
put a
gonna-
vegetable that I've heard has been thrown at a game that isn't Steve Bruce.
No, that's fair. So I'm just going to run your scores. So Nathan currently 6, 9, 15, 24. So you should hold on, let me just get my numbers right. 9, 18, 24. Nathan should be on 31.
Yep.
Julio, sorry, 9, 18, 27, 33.
Oh, got some catching up to do.
Hang on a minute. Say that again.
6, 9, 15 plus 8. No, sorry, you're on 32. Sorry,
I was
1
going to
point
say,
off.
like, I
Yeah,
thought I was on
fine.
32. Yeah.
Yeah, you mixed up City with Munich. You did. Right. We're going to take a short break because I got shouty, so I need to quickly run downstairs. Guys, just take over just for a minute. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Mhm.
And then when we come back, we'll bash through. So I'll just let you carry on. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
No worries. We
No.
will be here no matter what.
I really want to know what topic is next because he's hinting that one of us is going to absolutely
It's going to be
despise it.
you. It's going to be. I reckon it's going to be something Swansea related, or even another club at lower league that you don't like Reading,
Which
for
is a
example.
lot. I mean, so far, everyone knows how much I despise Chelsea for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I bet it's either an England one coming up, a Swansea one, or someone like that. Mind, we've already had Liverpool, we've had Chelsea, we've had so many clubs I don't like already. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this.
Nah, I mean, the trivia given in these questions for the clubs, I reckon if it was given to Reece, I reckon he would have made them more difficult.
I think so.
Because these are the kind of questions that you pick these out in different places. You just hear them, and I wouldn't say they stick with you, but they're very easy to get at. If you know, like for example, the Gerard Houllier question. The amount of times I hear players or I've read players refer to the Houllier days and what Houllier would do or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like Danny Murphy
Yeah.
talks about Houllier non-stop on TalkSport alone. So, you know, if you're out there and listening, I think it was.
Yeah,
an easy
exactly.
guess,
And I think
but-
we're going to have this. Oh, could be a Scottish team. I don't know why I have that feeling. Oh my God. It's going to be Rangers, isn't it?
It's gonna be Rangers. I think it's gotta be Rangers.
Oh no.
Hang on, we both don't like Rangers, so it's gonna be Rangers trivia.
However, he did say it's going to be worse for me than it is for you. So in that case, I don't think it's going to be Rangers.
So it's either he's suggesting you don't like them more than I do, or I don't really care about them and you just dislike them.
Yeah. Premier League clubs that I don't like. Wolves, maybe?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I think in these, if he's picking from a box with trivia cards in it, it's got to be someone almost well known,
Yeah.
a big name. So you think football trivia, Rangers, Celtic, you know, the Manchester clubs, the big six in English football. I don't know, but unless it's someone like Villa or Forest.
The thing is, I don't mind those.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like,
Oh,
maybe
I better not be.
maybe it's not someone
Brighton
English
isn't
at all.
small.
Maybe it's not someone British at all.
I'll bet you. Well, actually, yeah, because my foreign football knowledge ain't great. Which is where it could be coming from.
See, I would have stuck with the foreign football topic, but I thought, you know what, let's just make this interesting. Let's just. Let's
I mean, to be
gamble.
fair, with some of the questions we've had, probably an Arsenal topic is good compared to like what foreign football could be, because you never know. It could be like the Accrington Stanley of like the Bundesliga or something like that that comes up. But
Yeah, I'll get you mean. The kind of Bundesliga questions that Reece would like asking.
yes, that's where you gotta be cautious. I'm so intrigued. Could be could be one of those two actually.
Out of
By the
who?
way, I will turn my comments back off in a minute. I'm just flicking through in case anyone,
Yeah, that's
if
fair
he picks
enough.
Arsenal, Arsenal's the last topic. Is the
So it
spoiler?
wouldn't be Arsenal.
Yeah, it won't be Arsenal. Who do I hate the most?
Maybe it's on something on the Championship.
It could be, but then I'd like that. Unless there's a question in there, if it's an FA Cup round and we appear.
Or it's who won the playoffs in 2011.
Yeah. Or 2010. Or all the other years we bottled it. But yeah, I wonder what it is. Just thinking about it now, there's like so many topics that we can come off the back of in a bad way. So there could be a lot. It could be anything.
Yeah, there is a few. What I mean, we got international football, obviously, which you liked,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to think what other topics like that are there that you don't like. Forget specifics like clubs or leagues. Ignore foreign football because we've already discussed that one, and we've all agreed that we're not doing that one. But
Maybe even like the Champions League or Europa League or something.
like European football,
Yeah.
potentially, but
European Cup. I don't know.
tell you what, if they did a round on the Europa League, that would be interesting. See what we could come up with.
Oh, exactly. Actually, I've just realised it's going to be the League Cup, isn't it?
You reckon it's the League Cup?
Swansea won it the year after we got completely ruined it, losing on penalties to Liverpool.
Yeah.
The amount of games that we've been knocked out like and destroyed by smaller teams, I bet it's going to be the League Cup.
That 2012 final was crazy, though.
Oh, it's one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen live.
Yeah, considering Wembley can sometimes, even in finals, depending on the final, Wembley can sometimes come across as a soulless bowl.
Yeah.
But the Cardiff fans there, it's always the underdog fans, like Birmingham City the year before. They were quite loud.
And the Bradford fans as well.
Yeah, I mean, Swansea won it the year after, but you had Bradford appearing at Wembley twice that year and beat us they beat Northampton Town in the playoff final that year as well. So annoyed about that.
No, I can imagine. That was when Phil Parkinson was manager, wasn't he, for Bradford?
Yeah. A.D. Boothroyd, I think, was the manager of Town then as well.
Wow. Throwback.
Just crazy names to throw in there. You know, these are the EFL classics in terms of trivia names.
Oh, I know. The funny thing is as well, this is what always makes me laugh. Whenever you see like classic football matches come up on Sky, it's always games that we've lost. And we appear so many times in classics. Like we got the Blackpool playoff final, we got that Reading game, we've got Liverpool v Cardiff.
What about Championship final days? Because the one I vividly remember for Cardiff was 2013. You know, where you played
against Hull.
Final day, and you know, and then Watford were having their own thing going on in their game where they just went through 3 goalkeepers in one game.
I remember that. Now, the thing is, it didn't matter with us because we were champions anyway.
Yeah.
So we put out a strong team, but Hull had to, what was it? Hull had to win to guarantee second spot, or if they get a draw, then I think it was relying on Watford and stuff, and Watford
which
bottled
literally
it.
happened because Watford
Yeah.
lost to Leeds. Hull went a goal down. I think they came back 2-1, and then you lot got a penalty at the end, didn't you?
We did.
And it was crazy. I think, what was it? Hull missed the penalty at one end, then you lot went down the other end and 1-1 there.
Other end and scored it, and then
Oh
it was
my
like
God.
tension for ages, and then obviously when it went in, they were in the tunnel, pitch invasion. Oh,
Jesus Christ, man.
that was an insane season in the Championship.
Well, I found it crazy how obviously in the cup run the year before, because Palace knocked us out and they met you in the semis, didn't they?
Yeah,
And what was it? I think, did they win the first leg?
they won the first leg, and we won it clean. I think we won like 1 or 2-0. Because I remember like those Palace fans were some of the best I've seen as an away crowd.
Yeah.
Like what they had was all these balloons before, and they just let them. It was the most maddest thing ever. But yeah,
But
that
it's
was
crazy because on the other end of the semi-finals, you had Liverpool playing Man City, and obviously if Palace had knocked us out,
yeah.
United would have played you in the semis. United maybe, because they kept playing a young team that
They
tournament.
did.
Like we had a lot of young players and a lot of the fringe players playing in that tournament that year. Like,
And to be honest, I actually think if it was we would have lost the first leg against you guys, I think we would have done something in the second leg.
Potentially. I mean, Palace were Championship at the time, and they beat a very young team. Like Ben
Yeah.
Amos was in goal. You had Pogba and Ravel Morrison in the fold somewhere. Makeda up front. I remember in the earlier rounds, you had Michael Owen, Berbatov,
Yeah.
Valencia playing the games, who in the earlier parts of the season, they weren't first choice. Especially Antonio Valencia. He'd almost been demoted to like third or fourth choice winger, with Ashley Young coming in and Nani playing all the time. Then as the season progressed, Valencia went
The
back
thing
into
that makes me laugh as well, those certain names, Ben Amos, Federico Makeda, all end up at Cardiff and all end up flopping.
Yeah.
So we would have definitely done something in that case. Because like I remember for the 3-4 seasons between, especially that 2011, 2012 year, we had Premier League teams in the Championship, but we just could not get promoted.
But I wouldn't call Stephen Bywater a Premier League goalkeeper.
No, he's just a fraud.
He single-handedly stopped you guys from getting promoted.
He did. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrifying because we had David Marshall out all season injured.
Yeah.
Then obviously Tom Heaton got injured then. And
Yeah,
the fact that we still had that goalkeeper partnership in the Championship was just stupid.
Yeah, I was going to say that was the year Bellamy was on loan at your lot, weren't he?
2011, yeah.
Yeah. What was he like? I can't remember much about what he was like on loan. What was he like?
So the first loan season when we had Bellamy and Ramsey was just a cheat code. It was just injuries that murdered us.
Yeah.
Going forward, we were brilliant. We had, I think, one of the best front lines in Championship history. But defensively, where we had injuries and obviously the goalkeeper situation really cost us. So he was, from when he played, he was brilliant in the loan season. Then the season before, the season that we won the league, Bellamy was insane.
Obviously, he'd come back permanently, hadn't he?
He did, yeah. But in the Premier League, he filled in when he could, but he's sort of.
He was at that age.
Yeah, he wasn't invisible, but he was just kind of there. He was mainly there for the assists, and towards the end of it as well, he wasn't getting in the squad, and then obviously he retired at the end of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really weird Premier League season, almost a tale of two halves, because you came up,
Yeah,
you beat Man City like your first home game of the season, I think it was.
it
You
was.
spent a bit of money in the summer. Halfway through the season, you're in 16th, and then Malky Mackay goes, and then it's a completely different story.
Yeah, I think that was fueled obviously by all the off the pitch stuff as well.
Yeah.
And that Mackay sacking was the final straw for a lot of fans. Because bearing in mind, there were still like protests throughout the start of the season, but it was a bit more muted because we'd obviously finally won the league. and finally got promotion. But ever since that
What was
Mackay
it?
sacking, it was just constant.
So what were your fans against sacking him? Like at the time, were they? Because obviously the media was suggesting. Obviously, media would have suggested maybe he's on the ropes because they keep losing games or whatever. They're in 16th. I think I remember around Christmas time they lost to Pochettino's high flying Southampton like 3-0. I think it was at home.
Oh, that was awful, that game. I remember that. Sunderland was a really bad one as well at home.
Yeah, the thing was, I think what was bad about that was Sunderland were playing with their fourth choice partnership. They were out with so many injuries. They're playing with Diakite and Roberge, I think, together. Two unknown defenders almost. And
but there was because of what he did at the club and the fact that we weren't actually in the drop zone as well. All the fans were just begging that we give him more time, and he was so popular amongst the fans. But obviously, Tan sacked him, and then it was just the final straw with everyone.
Do you think he would have stayed up if he stuck around?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I genuinely think he would have. Do you reckon the January business would have been any different?
Massively, because
forget all about the ex-United and Norwegian imports Ollie brought with him. Right, forget that he brought the band with him. Yeah, my thought process around that was simply like he's bringing players he knows with him and hoping they can do something because he's worked with them in Norway and at United. But like the signing of Cameron Jones, for example, in the swap deal with Odin Wingy. I mean,
yeah, because I remember when that happened, our fans were thinking that's just complete lunacy. Because Odin Wingy was a great squad player for us as well.
Was he doing like a little bit for you though at the time?
He was doing all right. I mean, he was good cover for Fraser Campbell. I remember that. Oh, what's his name? Cornelius.
Yeah, because he turned up for like 6 months and went back, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He was atrocious. Pretty much got minutes, got injured, and then straight out the door. Pretty much.
Wasn't he your record signing?
At the time, yeah. 8 or 9 million.
And then he went back for what, 5, I think? Something like that?
No, it was about 2 or 3, I think.
Oh, wow. So
really low. That was just bad luck. And the fact that he didn't fit in the team either. Hence, that was the reason why Tan sacked Moody, the director of football. Yeah. And ever since then, we've never had a director of football again.
Well, because Tan likes to be in a bit more control.
Yeah.
Because I think from that summer, Premier League clubs started spending more, where every team that came up, it seemed like they were breaking transfer records. For example, Norwich broke their transfer record on Van Wolfswinkel. Now, say what you want about what he was, but he was still a record signing, and you saw that a lot more. And, like foreign imports.
Oh, yeah, it was happening everywhere.
Because foreign imports started a lot more. There was less of this, let's buy from the Championship and bring them up. It was more of a case of let's buy a decent striker for good money from another country and hope he did. Like Sunderland's signings that summer were crazy. You had like so many unheard of players come in and almost try to gel. And your main, because obviously Di Canio saw that summer. And you've seen the Diakites and the El Hadji Bars and the Robert, just unknown players come in, and then players like Sessegnon, who was your key player at the end of the previous season, he was gone, and other players as well. Then
because Sunderland at the start of that season were just a meme. Quite literally,
they're one of the only 2 teams to have gotten 1 point from their first 8 or 9 games or something and stay up.
Yeah. Because I know Sheffield United, well, they crawled back a little bit, but who was it that came in? Because they sacked, was it Di Canio they sacked?
Who, Sunderland?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Di Canio came in the March before.
Mm-hmm.
They sacked Di Canio 3 or 4 games into the season, something like that. Maybe even more, maybe like 6 games into the season. And after a month, they brought in Gus Poyet.
Oh, from Brighton, wasn't it?
No, he'd only just been sacked by Brighton the previous summer, so he was available for a few months. And they brought him in, and then Connor Wickham turned up at the end of the season, and they stayed up. They had that week where they went away to Chelsea and City and salvaged 4 points, which was just crazy.
As you do.
live on YouTube, and listen back on Spotify. This is the World of Football podcast.
Welcome back to part 2 of the World of Football podcast
Fair
quiz.
enough.
That caught me so off guard.
That was the whole point. Welcome back to part 2. We are now going into round 5.
Now,
and
we've been so intrigued, me and Julio, because you mentioned this is going to be a topic that I don't like.
could be the case. Could well not be. This topic is 10 questions on Manchester United.
Oh, okay.
I'm all right with that.
We'll find out. Here we go. So, is there a German team you guys don't like? Hanover, Hoffenheim, they're definitely up there. If he picks Arsenal, I'll quit. Celtic, it's disgusting. Portuguese or Italian football, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so question number 1 of 10. What is the nickname of United? What is Man United's nickname?
Nice.
Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah, sure. Question number 2. Who was the manager of Man United before Sir Alex Ferguson was appointed in 1986?
What's his name?
One of these questions might catch you off guard, but I think I know what the intention is supposed to be. It's just the way that it's stupidly written. But we'll come to that very shortly.
Interesting.
Question number 3. In which year did Manchester United win the treble? So you have to give me the season. So in which season did United win the treble? Question number 4. What is the capacity of Old Trafford to the nearest 1,000?
That's a nice question.
Question number 5. Who is the record goal scorer for Manchester United with 183 goals? Now, if you think about the number, I think that's specifically looking at league, but coincidentally enough, it's also, funnily enough, tied to someone. But the actual number, I know that the actual number is more than that. But when you think about the actual thing, I think this is linked to also player of a single club as well. Question number 6. During the 2019-20 season, what colour was the United away shirt according to the club themselves?
Oh my god.
So
I
what
don't know
was
what it's called, but I know exactly the one you mean.
You have to give me the actual name, unfortunately, to get the point.
Trying to remember what kit it was that season.
Put it this way, I wasn't a fan. Did not like it. I found it really stupid.
There's a link in my head to a color, but it's like the name of the color they describe links to something.
It links to something very famous. Well, it's actually also important if you know your geography. It links to something that you learn about in geography in school.
Coloring in.
No. Question number 7. Who is the longest serving captain in United's history?
Ooh.
Good question.
Question number 8. What is the name of the West Stand of Old Trafford? What it's known by which name? What's it called?
Trying to remember which way is which. Oh, I know that. Wait. Would that be classed as the West Stand?
Your call. It's entirely up to you. Question number 9. How many trophies did Sir Alex Ferguson win as Manchester United manager? How many trophies?
Know that one.
Do Tin Pot trophies count?
You just need to give me a number. I'm not giving you any response. And your final question, in which year was the Munich air disaster? Do you need any questions read out again?
Don't think so.
No.
That's fine. Right, so question number 1, Red Devils.
Yeah.
Question number 2, Ron Atkinson.
Yeah.
Question number 3, 1998-99 season.
Yeah.
Question number 4 is 76,000.
Yes.
Question number 5 is Wayne Rooney.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question number 6, Savannah.
Yes.
No.
Question 7, Brian Robson.
Yes. Robbo.
13 years, 1981 to 1994. Question number 8.
One of the
Question.
greats.
Yep. Question number 8, Stretford End.
Yes.
Question 9, 38.
Yeah.
Yes.
And number 10, 1958.
Yes.
If Julio doesn't have 10,
I have 10.
and
I have 10.
you would have been kicked off the stream. Nathan.
Hang on, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's another. Oh, Julio is pulling away on you.
He is.
Savannah sorted me out.
That,
No, I don't mean my friend from uni.
to be fair, that United round has ruined me.
Yep, but you could still claw it back. To be fair, there is a Manchester City round later on. Round number 6 is just titled football.
Good.
Ooh.
So here we go. Which football club was founded in Woolwich, South East London, in 1886?
Oh, it's
Question number 2. Who were the first team to be relegated from the Premier League in the 92-93 season?
Oh. I think I know this.
Question number 3. Which England striker was noted for his robot dance celebration? I know.
Nathan, if you don't get this, I'll be so disappointed.
I know.
in you.
I've got it.
It's an absolute sad question. Question number 4. Who was the first goalkeeper to score a goal in the Premier League? Question number 5. Who was elected as president of FIFA in February 2016?
Oh,
What's his name? Bold man.
FIFA.
Yes, FIFA president 2016.
Yeah, I've got it.
His term expires next year, I think. Is it 8 years as FIFA president? Then you've got to go for re-election. It's up next year. Question number 6. Women's football was added to the official Summer Olympics program in which year? So in which year was women's football added to the Summer Olympics?
Was it then, or was it the one before?
I think it was this one.
Mm-hmm. Question number 7 is a bit of a thinker, gentlemen. What is the only football team in the UK with the letter J in its name? This is across the UK. A letter J in its name. There's only one.
Are they in the Football League?
No. This goes across the whole of the UK here. So you've got Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland, and there's only one football team. Question number 8. In how many FA Cup finals did George Best play? We'll see how he's getting on with that one. I think that's quite an interesting question. Question number 9. Which London club moved to Milton Keynes in 2003, causing great controversy amongst its fans? And your final question, what is the largest football stadium in Europe?
That's easy. Actually, technically, it's not anymore.
Correct. But I will still give a point regardless because it is still and it was still at the time. Right, here we go. So, question number 1, it's Arsenal.
Yeah.
Question number 2 is Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Question number 3 is Crouch.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is Peter Schmeichel.
Yes.
Number 5, Gianni Infantino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 6 is 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
Number 7, St Johnstone.
yes.
Number
No.
8, George Best played in 0 FA Cup finals.
Yes.
Number 9 is Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 10, it's the new camp.
Technically, it's Wembley now as well.
Yeah, because the new camp is...
Rubble.
Yeah.
Right, boys, out of 10, go.
9.
8.
Julio, if my math is right, you're on a perfect 50 from 60.
6. 9.
I'm on 47.
51, I think I'm on.
That's what I said. Yeah, I said 50. Hold on, sorry. 9, 18, 27, 33, 41. Yep, 51. Nathan, you're on 47. Yep. Ooh, here we go. This is getting good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a knock on his door. So I'll just give him a bit of time.
No
Rod.
problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 rounds to go. Right. This is the topic that would have been your final official round, but we swapped it, so it's foreign footballers.
Mm-hmm.
Your question number 1. Name either of the players to have won the African Football of the Year award a record 4 times. So you can name either one to get a point. This is not worth multiple points. Question number 2. Which country does Luis Suarez represent? You got to think about that because remember, there is more than one international footballer called Luis Suarez.
There is.
Question is, will you get the one that's on my card? Question number 3. Which nationality is the former goalkeeper Petr Cech?
He is.
Question number 4. Who is the only Premier League goalkeeper to have won the Player of the Season award?
Oh, who was it?
That's a proper question for you, boys. Question number 5. From which African country is Salah from?
That's easy.
Question number 6. Which controversial footballer was in the news when he set his house on fire after he let
I
off
know this.
a firework? So which footballer set off a firework in their own house and set it on fire? Question 7. El Hadji Diouf was one of the most disliked players in the English game. What's his nationality?
Done.
Question number 8. Who was awarded both the UEFA Player of the Year and the Ballon d'Or in 2022? Who won last year's Ballon d'Or?
I know this.
Question number 9. One for Nathan. What nationality is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? And your last question. Which player objected to Newcastle's sponsorship deal with Wonga, but was then caught gambling at a casino?
Oh my god. I
That is
remember
the
hearing
most
about
Newcastle thing ever.
Yep. So who was against? So who objected it, but who then got caught playing?
I think I know
at a
this.
casino?
this. I think it's him.
To be fair, if you think about a question we had earlier on involving a former Chelsea manager, it was during that season when that beautiful goal happened on the final day. And it was goal of the season. Well, it was their goal of the season, not the actual goal of the season. But it was an absolute beauty.
I remember that.
An absolute first time volley as well. The
Oh,
absolute
so
the
I am
absolute-
right then. Fair enough.
the absolute curve on that shot. Like I
He's
never
just
saw
giving it
coming.
away now.
Yeah,
He's just
I
making
know.
this less fun. I thought I got a needle in a haystack, and you just went and ruined it for me.
You never
Really?
know. I might be using that as a decoy.
Okay.
I like mind games. Right. Question number 1. So name either of the players to have won the African Football of the Year award a record 4 times. You can get a point for saying either Samuel Eto'o or Yaya Toure.
Yes.
Yes.
One name for a point. There's no 2 points on this one. Question number 2. The Suarez I'm looking for is, of course, Cannibal. So it's Uruguay.
Yes.
Question number 3. Petr Cech is Czech.
Yep.
Coincidentally. Question number 4. 1995-96 Player of the Season award was awarded to Peter Schmeichel. He's the only player to have done it.
Yeah.
Salah for question number 5 is from Egypt.
Yep.
Question number 6. Mario Balotelli.
Yep.
Why always me? We know why. Question number 7. El Hadji Diouf is Senegalese.
Yes.
Yep.
Question number 8. Karim Benzema.
Yep.
Ah, I completely
Let-
forgot.
If it gets taken off him. Question number 9. Solskjaer is Norwegian.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Question number 10 is Papis Cisse.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, boys.
I didn't know
point-
he was caught gambling, but I remembered the
He got
outcry
caught.
at the Wonga.
Yep.
He got caught, yeah, and it was absolute gold. Right, points.
9.
10.
Nathan scores a first 10 for himself of the tour. Right,
Well
here
played,
we
Nathan,
go.
well played.
So Julio's on 66. Nathan is on 57.
Ooh.
This is going to be quite tight. And remember, you've still got the bonus round, and I'll be telling you that very, very soon what it's out of. And trust me, Maisie has screwed you over, and I love it.
If she's watching, I hate you. No I'm joking.
I don't know. I love you, really. Right, here we go. I'm going to offer you a chance. Except Arsenal.
Come on.
Mhm.
Except Arsenal. I'm going to offer you a chance to shuffle the deck of cards, or you leave as it is. Except Arsenal. This is the Arsenal card. I'm putting it down.
Right.
Shuffle.
Just with
Nathan,
some of the
sidebar.
with some of the topics I've had, awful luck. I'm going to say shuffle.
Julio, you can choose to negate it, and then I'll toss a coin.
You know what? Toss a coin. Let's put it down to a
let's make
coin.
it fun.
Okay. Okay. Call.
Heads.
Tails.
Tails.
Ah.
Which means shuffle. Nathan, you get to decide when I stop.
Fantastic.
So just keep thinking when you want.
I'm going to watch the timer on the stream and go for a random time.
Quite like that. Count some sheep whilst you're at it if you want. I'm not looking at the cards. I know what he's waiting
Stop.
for. He's okay. Your topic is just football. Again, we have
Oh.
another It's Just Football topic.
Nice.
Question number 1. Oder est faire, meaning to dare is to do, is the motto of which English football club?
That's a nice one. Happy days.
Question number 2. Bobby Moore, Martin Peters, and Jeff Hurst all played for which club when they won the '66 World Cup? Question number 3. Who was the first football manager to win the Premier League? Question number 4. Who's the record Premier League goal scorer?
That's easy.
Question number 5. In 2019, against which country did England play their 1000th international football match?
Awesome.
Question number 6. Which manager holds the record for the most games managed in the English Professional Football League?
Most games managed.
Or this guy is a wanker. Which can narrow down to anyone, pretty much. Question number 7. Who had an unbeaten season in the Premier League? Question number 8. Which colour is predominantly associated with Blackpool? Question number 9. What club plays at the Bernabeu? And number 10. Which team won the 1994-95 Premier League season?
What year, sorry?
Nice and easy.
94-95.
94, 95.
I don't talk about this season.
I know exactly why.
Scumbag. Right. To dare is to do is the motto of Tottenham.
Yep.
Yes. Of all
The three-
teams.
Yep. The 3 players played for West Ham.
Yep.
Yep.
Question number 3 is Alex Ferguson.
Yep.
Yes.
Question number 4 is Shearer.
Yep.
Yes.
Question number 5 is Montenegro.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 6 is Neil Warnock.
Hey, my gaffer.
I'm so glad we got him into this quiz somewhere.
Question number 7 is Arsenal.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 8 is Orange.
Yep.
Then it's Real Madrid
Yep.
and Blackburn Rovers.
Yep.
Yes.
Scores on the boards, boys. What have we got?
10.
For the 10.
Even better. Right. Football World Cup. This is your next round, Football World Cup. So it's not. So this has men's and women's questions.
Oh no.
Ooh, interesting.
Yep. Question number 1. Who won the 2010 World Cup?
That's easy.
Wrong team won, in my opinion. Question
Agreed.
number 2. What was the final score when should have been World Cup winners in 2010? Germany and Brazil played in the semi-finals of the 2014 FIFA World Cup semi-finals? Question number 3. In which year was the first FIFA World Cup tournament held? Question number 4. When Germany won the World Cup in 2014, how many times had the team won the cup in total?
For 2014 was that.
Question number 5. Which is the only team to have played in every World Cup tournament?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Easy one.
Yes, it is. Question number 6. Which country won the very first World Cup?
Oh, they've come up a lot actually tonight.
Yes, they have. Question number 7. Which country won the Women's World Cup in 2019?
Oh my god.
Question number 8. In what way is Silvio Gazzaniga associated with the World Cup? In what way is Silvio Gazzaniga associated with the World Cup?
I think.
Question number 9. Which right was withdrawn from the World Cup from 2006 onwards? What right was removed? So this was going from then. So you get to 2006. What right was taken away? When you think about tournament rights, it's certainly still active in other competitions. And your final question, where was the 2010 World Cup held? Without a fucking good football. And vuvuzelas.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah. So I did that one on purpose.
Shocking.
Took away an atmosphere.
Sound like a beehive.
Took away an atmosphere from great people. Right, here we go. Question number 1. 2010 World Cup was won by the wrong team. It was won by the Spanish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could have been the Germans.
Exact facts.
The best defense and the best attack in the whole tournament. Question number 2. The rightful winners the following time. The scoreline, it was 7-1 to Germany. 7-1 to Germany. Question number 3. The first tournament was held in 1930.
Yep.
Yes.
Question number 4. When Germany won the 2014 World Cup, the total number was 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Joint second with Italy. Question 5. Which is the only team to have played in every World Cup? It's Brazil.
Yes.
Because, of course, the Germans didn't return until 1954 on home soil when they beat the Hungarian team, ended their famous streak. They won 3-2 because they changed their studs at halftime. Question number 6. The first winner of the World Cup was Uruguay.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 7, USA.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 8, Silvio Gazzaniga designed the current cup.
Yes.
No.
Number 8, the right to automatic qualification
Yep.
for the champ. But here's the thing, to get the point, it's the automatic right to qualify if you're the champion. If you said holder, not holder, sorry, if you said host,
You're wrong.
you would not get the point. It's automatic qualification for the champions, coincidentally taken away from the Italians. And question number 10, South Africa.
Yes.
Let's go. What have we got?
9, which take me up to 76.
Julio?
9.
Interesting. So Julio, I believe, is that you on? Is that 70 or 80?
6 plus 9 is 15, 23, 32, 42, 51, 60, 70, 79.
79. Nathan, you're on
76.
3 points. You've clawed it back, mate.
How?
That perfect 10, to be fair, when you got 10, that must have really helped.
Oh, 100%.
This next one, I'm not going to lie, as we come into the final 5 rounds before we go to the bonus round, you might not like this one. This next one is footballing nicknames.
Ooh.
Yes.
This includes clubs, managers, players, cities, the lot.
Okay,
This
this
is
is
well
a
diverse.
Fantastic.
really bad time to drop marks now.
Yep. So your first question, which manager is known as the special one? Question number 2, with which football club do you associate the nickname the Peacocks?
Oh, I know this.
Question number 3, which footballer is commonly known by his nickname Chicharito, which he wears on his shirt?
Little P.
Yep. Question number 4, which football club is nicknamed the Canaries? Question number 5, which Argentine footballer is known as La Pulga, the flea?
Ooh,
Question number 6, which football club is nicknamed the Seagulls? Question 7, what is the nickname of the Australian national football team? What is
That's easy.
Australia's nickname? Australia, not Austria. Sorry. Question number 8, which club is nicknamed the Owls?
Oh, I know that.
Number 9, the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg has what nickname? What's the nickname of the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg?
is it that one?
I know.
And the final question is, which club is nicknamed the Potters?
That was a nice round.
Yep. I think you've taken points away from Julio as well.
Really?
Your reaction summed it up. Yeah.
Half of them are
Perfectly.
guesses. So
We're gonna find out. Question number 1 is Mourinho.
Yeah.
easy.
Number 2 is Leeds United.
Yes.
Number 3 is Javier Hernandez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't not get that one, let's be honest.
Number 4 is the relegation bottle jobs, Norwich City.
Yep.
Not really bottle jobs, they do get relegated as expected.
But they're bottle jobs when they get to the Prem. Number 5, La Pulga is Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Number 6, Brighton.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 7 is Socceroos.
Yes.
Number 8, Sheffield Wednesday.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 9 is Soccer City.
Yep.
Yes.
And number 10, Stoke City.
Yeah, that's 10 out of
Yes.
10.
Yeah, me and all 10.
So we've
Keeping that
had
Oh, now it's getting
Lendlease.
exciting.
we have had 3 rounds in a row, the same score for both of you. We've had 10-10, 9-9, 10-10. 4 rounds to go. So I'm just setting the
now it's hot
Arsenal.
enough.
I'm just setting the Arsenal card down, and I'm going to swap a card in between. I'm going to swap one round because I don't think it's fair to have 2 clubs back to back.
Oh.
Fair enough.
In fact, you know, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We are going to do it back to back. Right, here we go. Your 8th round. Football managers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Here we go. Who holds the record for most games managed in the Premier League with 828? Question number 2. Who was manager of Liverpool before Jurgen Klopp?
I can't stand this man.
Mutual. Question number
This is
3.
a world of football podcast quiz.
It is.
Some of the names in here.
Question number 3. Which team did Alex Ferguson briefly manage before he joined Man United in 1986? Question number 4. How many managers that have won the Premier League have been English?
That's easy.
How many English managers have won the Premier League? Lack of ball knowledge, more like all round. Question number 5. What is Pep Guardiola's actual first name?
I know that.
Question number 6. Which European club did Jose Mourinho leave in 2013 to join Chelsea? For the second time. Question number 7. Who is the only manager to have won the UEFA Champions League on 4 occasions?
Ooh,
Question number 8. Who preceded Antonio Conte as manager of Tottenham?
Interim or actual manager.
That's for you to put on, mate.
I'm going to ask for both.
Question number 9. Which manager of England went on to manage the Russian national team?
That's either 1 or 2. I think it's him.
And number 10 is a doddle. Who is the most successful manager in Premier League history?
Nice and easy.
Yep. Right, here we go. Your first question. The record amount of games managed is Arsene Wenger.
Yep.
Number 2 is Brendan Rodgers.
Yep.
Sacked on the Merseyside derby. It'd be funny if Klopp got sacked after the derby win the other day, even though it was absolutely pish, that atmosphere. Question number 3. Alex Ferguson managed Scotland at the World Cup.
He did.
yeah.
In Mexico. Question number 4. How many managers have won the Football Premier League title? That have been English. The answer is none, because they don't know how to win it.
Exactly.
Question number 5 is Josep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Josep, whatever he wants to do it. Question number 6, Mourinho left Real Madrid.
He did.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Ancelotti.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 8 is Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yeah.
Yes. He was terrible.
Number 9, Fabio Capello.
Yep.
Yep.
And number 10, it's Alex Ferguson.
Yes.
Right, lads, what we got?
10.
10.
Another similar score. It's a good job that the last 2 rounds before you get Arsenal is the FA Cup and Manchester City.
Yes. Oh, bring on the FA Cup.
Ooh, this will be interesting.
Yes, it is. Now, what will I choose first? We're going to go with the FA Cup first.
I figured as much.
Here we go. The first FA Cup final took place in 1872 at which cricket ground?
That's easy.
It is. In 2023, which football team became the first to lose 3 consecutive FA Cup finals? Question number 3. Who was the first foreign player to captain an FA Cup winning team? Question number 4. At the start of the 22-23 season, which team has won the most FA Cup finals? Question number 5. With his goal in the 2012 final, who became the first player to score a goal in 4 different FA Cup finals? So with his goal in
2012,
2012,
you say?
yep, he became the first player to score a goal in 4 different finals. Question number 6. Where was the FA Cup final held between 2001 and 2006?
Shocking stadium.
Very true. Question number 7. In 2009, which Everton player scored the fastest ever FA Cup final goal after 25 seconds?
Oh, I know this.
Question number 8. Which club is the only one from outside England to have won the FA Cup?
They were coming.
Question number 9. How many goals did Man City score against Watford in the 19 FA Cup final? And number 10. Disgusting question. In 2005, which club became the first to win the FA Cup after a penalty shootout that they should never have fucking won? Because they got battered for 120 minutes. Right. So question number 1. The Oval.
Yep.
Number
Yep.
2 is Chelsea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 3, Eric Cantona.
Yes.
Number 4, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Number
Yep.
5 is Drogba.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 6 is the Millennium Stadium.
Yep.
Number 7 is Zaha.
Yep.
Louis Zaha, sorry. Number 8 is Cardiff City.
Yep. Rubens.
Number 9 is 6 goals.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
And
an
number-
embarrassing FA Cup final.
And number 10, they should never have won it, but they did. It was Arsenal.
Yep.
I'm guessing 10 again.
Yeah.
And again,
This is going to get very interesting because now we're coming up the City round, and I think this is where you guys will have an interesting round.
Mhm.
Let's see. So, points total 6, 15, 24, 31, 39, 47, 57, 67, 78, 88, 98, 108. I'm pretty sure that's for you, Nathan.
I'm 106.
Sorry, that's my fault. Math is shite. Julio, 30, 39, 49, 58, 67, 77, 86, 95, 104, 110.
Sorry, because I'm writing all over different pages. I'm trying to count it. What did you say?
110.
Yeah.
4 points in it. 2 rounds to go plus the bonus round. But I do have a written segment down as well that I could also use to bump up.
Nice.
A
We
written
could do.
segment.
Yeah, I've had questions written down before I actually bought these the other day. So I was like,
Okay.
just do it. We might do it. Right, Manchester City. Ignoring caretakers, who managed Manchester City before Pellegrini in 2013?
I know that one.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Other than City and the Sky Blues, what is the club also known as?
Yep.
Question number 3. What was the name of City Stadium before they moved to the Etihad in 2003? When it
That's
wasn't
easy.
technically called the Etihad. It was Etihad in 2008. Question 4. In 2015, City broke the transfer record, paying 55 million to Wolfsburg for which player?
Yeah.
Question number 5. Who beat City in the 2013 FA Cup final? Question number 6. This might be a bit tricky for you. Which shirt number was retired in memory of Mark Vivian Foe, who died whilst playing for Cameroon in 2003? So what shirt number was retired?
Trying to remember which shirt numbers aren't used. think I know it.
Question number 7. What was the name of the goalkeeper? What was the name of the goalkeeper who played on in the 1956 FA Cup final despite having a broken neck? So which goalkeeper broke their neck in the 1956 final? And for anyone watching this back, we're actually well within timescale to put this on Spotify.
As it stands, yeah.
Question number 8. In which year did the club find itself relegated to the third tier of English football for the only time in their history?
I know that.
Question number 9. Who did Man City spend 100 million on?
Shit.
He is.
Yeah.
And question 10. What nationality is Manuel Pellegrini? Right. So question number 1 is Mancini.
Yeah.
Now the manager of Saudi Arabia, quite controversial. Question number 2, the Citizens.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 3 is Main Road.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 4 is Kevin De Bruyne.
Yep.
Number 5 is Wigan Athletic.
Yep.
Yep.
Good old Greater Manchester Club, eh? Question number 6 is number 23.
Yep.
Question number 7 is Bert Trotman,
Yep.
No.
which looks like you might get 10 on this, Julio. Question number 8 is 1998.
Yep.
No, I didn't get that one.
Oh, looks like we're going to get 9 between yous. Question number 9 is Jack Grealish.
Yep.
Yep.
And number 10, Pellegrini is from Chile.
Yep.
Yep.
9 each.
9
Yeah.
apiece.
That is another round of perfectly tied scores. That is 1, 2, 3. That's the 6th round in a row.
Oh my god.
Now for the final club round and the final official round.
Have
And
we
it
seen
is
a
our-
title race this exciting?
No, but here we go. Arsenal. And then after that, I'm going to tell you which card Maisie picked. And what's funny enough is what you could have had on the dark green side that you've luckily avoided. So here we go. Your 10th round for Arsenal, round number 14.
Mhm.
Which Arsenal player was nicknamed the non-flying Dutchman due to his fear of flying?
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Question number 2. What was the name of the stadium before they moved to the Emirates? Number 3. In which year did Arsenal last win the Premier League? Question number 4. Where did Ozil sign from?
Was it Ozil, did you say?
Yep.
Nice.
Question number 5. In which year was Arsene Wenger appointed manager of Arsenal? Question number 6. Who is their record top goal scorer?
Oh, it's him, yeah.
Question number 7. Who is the record appearance holder?
Ooh, good question.
I think it's him.
Between 1975 and 1993.
Okay.
722 first team matches.
Okay. So it might actually be him then, yeah.
Question number 8. Who managed Arsenal to league titles in 89 and 91?
Ooh, good
That was
question.
1989 and 1991. Who managed Arsenal to league title success?
Is that his name, or was that a person in the boardroom?
He is from a great country too. Question number 9. Who wrote the book Fever Pitch, an autobiographical account of the author's relationship with Arsenal?
That's familiar. I think it's in.
And number 10, how many FA Cups did Arsenal win under Arsene Wenger?
They won that.
That's a good one. That's a good play on the number.
Very good question.
Uh-huh. Right. Here we go. Question number 1 is Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Learned that on the Ajax tour as well.
Yeah.
I've read that story so many times in articles.
Number 2 is Highbury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's 0304,
Yeah.
Real Madrid for
Yeah.
question number 4. Question number 5, Arsene Wenger was appointed in 1996.
Yeah.
Yes.
Question number 6 is Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 7 is David O'Leary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 8, George Graham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 9 is Nick Hornby.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
On to
And
the FA Cups.
7.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm guessing Julio got a perfect 10.
Ten.
And Nathan got 9.
I got 9.
Nathan, you may claw it back. Trust me. Right, we don't know what's to come yet.
So the perfect records are over. But before we get to the bonus round that Maisie has elected to give you, I'm going to remind you that you nearly had London 2012. However, I am going to sneak in the round that I actually wrote by hand.
Oh, yes.
No.
And I'm going to tell you now, which is actually a bit of, if you think about it, it's a little bit of foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
The round is Ballon d'Or winners.
Oh, we've had this before. Excellent.
But it's just the Ballon d'Or, which is horrible on you guys. So I'm just going to quickly grab it.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I forgot Benzema won it last year, so I'm screwed.
Nah, you'll be fine. No, the only reason I remember Benzema winning it was because it was just like, about time.
What, about time someone else won it?
Yeah, mind you, had Modric win it in 2018
Yeah, well, no, to be fair, the most deserved was Lewandowski in 2020.
when he didn't even get it.
Exactly.
Robbed.
I have a controversial opinion about Benzema. Actually, people in recency bias have people in a chokehold because before 2021, no one is putting Benzema in any GOAT striker debates or any best striker the last 10 years. I just find the revisionism crazy.
This is quite. It turns out it was actually in front of me the whole time. That's quite embarrassing. Right.
It was right under your nose, Reece.
Yes. Right. Just to make you aware, the bonus round is, funnily enough, out of 20. This round, 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. It's also out of 20 points. So you have a chance here to get 40 for the next 2 rounds. That includes the bonus round.
God, it could go. Oh my God.
So this is where it really will decide your fates, gentlemen.
God damn it.
So question number 1: in which year was the Ballon d'Or first awarded?
Nice. That's an easy one.
Question number 2: in which year did the award become a global prize?
Oh my God.
Question number 3: you have to give me the exact order here. Name the three players from first to third position from the 2003 FIFA Ballon d'Or.
Oh, actually, I might know this one.
So you need to give me first, second, and third, and if you don't have the correct order, you're not getting the point.
I think
So
I know that.
So even though this is out of 3 points, you have to give me the exact order to get 3 points. It's 3 points or 0.
Was it the year?
I'm going to be that stingy.
So it's either 3 points or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
I think it was the year he was on it.
Question number 4. How many times since 2007 have Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo finished in the top 3 of the Ballon d'Or combined? So you have to think about first, second, and third and put them together. How many times did they finish in the top 3? I'll give you
I think I know that.
I'll give you a little bit to figure it if you want to figure it out. I'll give you a couple of minutes.
Since 2007.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Question number 5. How many Ukrainians have won the Ballon d'Or? You don't have to give me names, just a number. Question number 6. Which country has 5 Ballon d'Or winners
Mhm.
from 5 different winners? Question number 7. 3 English clubs have players that won the Ballon d'Or.
I know this.
Not done yet. Name the clubs. Name the players.
Oh my god.
Say that again?
So 3 English clubs have Ballon d'Or winners.
Yeah,
So you
I know this.
So name the 3 clubs and name the players that won the Ballon d'Or whilst playing for those clubs. I will give you until
It's just
2
the
hours.
last one.
I'll give you until 2 hours 19. So that's a minute and 7 seconds remain.
Right, there we go.
Picked this up yesterday as well. It's a credit card size credit like wallet size battery pack fits in your wallet,
Nice. That's good.
and it's USB Type C. But it's got a little trick. Watch this. So there's the cable.
Mhm.
See right there, little holes.
Yeah.
So you just put in there, and then you pull out. There's the iPhone one. Slot it back in. And then right beside the iPhone,
Oh, that's just magic.
for my phone or any other USB Type-C adaptable device. Charge away, you little fud. And I will be taking that with me to the office every single day. Right, question number 8. Which English player won the award whilst playing for Hamburg?
Oh, God.
Yep, I got this one.
Not gonna lie, absolute quality footballer.
What's it?
Question number
Yeah, I
9.
know.
Question number 9. How many French clubs have a Ballon d'Or winner?
French clubs.
Mm-hmm. So these are players that have won the award whilst playing for them.
Okay.
How many? And your final question of the round. In which year did Lev Yashin win the only Ballon d'Or won by a goalkeeper?
Ooh.
Ooh,
No
I'm gonna
leeway.
say- No leeway. Shit.
None. Well, it's a historical point in football history. You should know it.
Mhm.
There's no right for a leeway. You've got no right to get a leeway. That'd be an insult to the great man. If you play FIFA, even if you don't know it, if you play FIFA and you check player bios, it stays it. That's it. You just keep charging, you little goon. Just you keep charging. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Tell me this little cunt. The iPhone one doesn't keep falling out of its hole. It's doing an Adam Sandler in reverse. Happy Gilmore would be very unimpressed. Right, here we go. Question number 1 of the handwritten Ballon d'Or round. 1956.
Yep.
Yes.
Question number 2. It became a global prize in 2007
Yep.
Yes.
because that's when they started accommodating Messi.
Mhm.
No surprise. Question number 3. So 3 points, 0 or nothing. And I'm going to ask you both to give me your 1 to 3. So Nathan, first position.
Nedved.
Julio.
My first position.
Mm-hmm.
Nedved.
Nathan, second place.
Thierry Henry.
Julio.
Henri.
Third position, gentlemen.
Paolo Maldini.
Maldini.
How fraudulent that the captain of the Champions League winning team finished third
Exactly.
to a man that just only won the league. Let's be
I
real.
actually think Henri should have won it that year over Nedved personally, if we're going purely, if
I
we're
would have
going purely
Invincibles
forward
as well.
positioning. But
For
in
me
terms of
personally,
Maldini,
I would have given it either to the Brazilian Ronaldo, who was just amazing at Real Madrid that year, or I would have given it to Shevchenko, even though Shevchenko
yeah,
won in
Shevchenko should have been
2004.
in that shot as well, actually.
Even though Shevchenko won in 2004, which is okay. Right. Question number 4. So how many times have Messi and Ronaldo finished in the top 3 combined in the in the Ballon d'Or? Nathan, your number.
25.
Julio.
I said the same, yeah.
It is 25. Messi has a total of 13, Ronaldo 12. And I also have it to categorize if you want the answers in depth. Messi has 7 wins, Ronaldo 5. Messi's finished second 5 times, Ronaldo's finished second 6 times. Each of them have finished third once. Question number 5. How many Ukrainians have won the award? The answer is 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 6. Which country has 5 Ballon d'Or winners from 5 different winners? Julio?
You want my 5?
I'm gonna no. I just want to
Country.
know. This is
Oh.
a country. So yep. So
Oh,
I'm good. I'm gonna ask both of you to see who's got the difference here.
I put Brazil.
Nathan,
I've got Germany.
it's Italy.
Oh.
They have from each of them 5 winners from 5 different players. The most, of course, is Juventus and AC Milan have the most representatives of Ballon d'Or winners, but it's 5 different winners. Number 7. Here's where it gets fun. We're going to see how many of you got total points correct. So I'm going to start with Nathan. Your 3 clubs, which was already in the answer, so it's 3 points there.
Mhm.
But I need you to give me the players that you think have won a Ballon d'Or for those clubs. So go ahead.
So the most recent one was Cristiano Ronaldo for Manchester United. Then after that, it was Michael Owen at Liverpool. And then the very first Ballon d'Or was Sir Stanley Matthews, which I've actually had a photo with the statue at Bloomfield Road with Blackpool.
Okay. That's all your answer. That's all. Remember, you've got to give me your 3 clubs and any other player you can think of.
I thought I just did it.
No, I didn't hear you say 3 clubs.
He did.
Oh, I did.
He said 3 clubs.
And they were? I
Man
never heard you
United.
say 3 clubs.
Man United, Liverpool, Blackpool.
And you've went Ronaldo, Owens, Matthews. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you have. Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. That's fine. Julio, 3 clubs and the players you can think of that have won the Ballon d'Or for those clubs.
So United, Blackpool, and Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
For United, it was Best, Charlton, Law, Ronaldo.
Oh my
Not
God.
necessarily in that
I've
order.
misunderstood the question.
Blackpool was Matthews, and Liverpool was Michael Owen.
Yep. 9 points. 9 points. Nathan
1, 2.
takes 6.
Oh my God.
Manchester United have 4 Ballon d'Or winners.
Reece, can I just say quickly, if the answer to the next question is the person I think it was, I was this close to putting him in this list. But then I remembered something.
Question number 8, the answer is Kevin Keegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won it back to back. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Juventus won 1-0. You bastards. My phone died. That's why. You know what's even worse? Manuel Locatelli was the one that scored the goal. Ex-player as well. Mad.
Fantastic.
Question number 9. How many French clubs have a Ballon d'Or winner? It's 2.
2.
Yes.
Marseille and PSG. And number 10, 1963.
Yes. What's full marks on that? I need to deduct 1.
It's 20.
20 is full marks, so deduct 1. 19.
Nathan's already dropped 3 because he misunderstood the question.
Yeah. I've got 138.
So you dropped 3 points to that. So how many did you get for that round, Nathan?
I got 14.
Oh, you better hope that Julio fucks up on this special round.
Yeah.
So that was 19, you said, Julio.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you now. Maisie picked card number 22 from when I'd done
Here
it.
we go.
Now, Julio picked the light green side, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
It was
you
so long
avoid.
ago. It was so long ago. I might have said dark green. I just can't remember.
It was light green. You avoided this.
Yes, Julio.
But what you've actually been stuck with.
Why would you do that to me?
Summer Olympics.
Oh, we haven't avoided it.
You avoided London 2012, but now
I would have stuck with London 2012.
You've got London Olympics that goes back a long years.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Great. Let's hope year 6 kept me. I was awake then because we all talked about the Olympics then.
Remember, like the last round, this is also out of 20 because it's double points per the question for just one question. So here we go. Question number 1. When London was awarded the 2012 Summer Olympics, which city's bid came second? So London beat which city
I know this.
to get the Olympics in 2012? Question number 2. Vinicius was the official mascot of which Summer Olympics? Vinicius was the official mascot of which Summer Olympics? Question number 3. Yep.
Actually, no, I think it was that one.
Go with your gut. Question number 3. Which city was the first to host the modern Summer Olympics more than once? Which city was the
Modern.
first to host the modern Summer Olympics more than once? Question number 4. Over what distance is the longest athletic event of the Olympics held? What's the longest distance? Sorry, over what distance is the longest athletic event of the Olympics held?
I don't know whether it'd count, but I'm going to go with that.
Say that.
Okay.
Can you say the question
It
again?
might
Sorry.
not go in the category of athletics. That's the problem.
Over what distance is the longest athletic event of the Olympics held?
Okay.
So you have to name the whole event to get it. So question number 5. In 2021, at the Tokyo Olympics, attempts were made to forcibly repatriate sprinter Kristina Shimanovskaya back to which country?
Say the name again.
In 2021, at the Tokyo Olympics, attempts were made to forcibly repatriate sprinter Kristina Simanovskaya back to which country? So which country did they try to repatriate her as?
I remember that.
Very controversial. Question number 6. For which country are the reigning Olympic polo champions, having won it when it was last an Olympic event?
Oh,
So it hasn't been an Olympic event for some time, but if they bring it back, who's the defending champions? Not going to lie, I actually did watch it. It was actually a good event because it's on YouTube. Question number 7. Who won Olympic gold on the pommel horse for Team GB at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo? Who won the Olympic gold medal on the pommel horse for Team GB at the 2020 Summer Olympics that was held in Tokyo?
I think I know that one.
Question number 10. Who was the first man to win 6 Olympic gold medals in sprinting? Question 9. What was the first Australian city to host the Olympic Games? And your final question of the bonus round. Who carried the torch into the Olympic Stadium in 2012, handing it over to 7 young athletes? Who carried the torch into the Olympic Stadium in 2012, handing it over to 7 young athletes?
I know that one.
For 20 points.
And I believe it was controversial at the time because technically he wasn't an Olympian.
Correct. So here we go. For the victory. Now, just remind me, gentlemen, your current scores, please.
138.
Hang on. Let me use a calculator. I want to make sure I get this right.
Shocking display by Julio, who won the last round by 5 points.
No, because of my scribbles, I have a habit of getting lost. What did you say you're on, Nathan?
138.
I'm on 147.
Oof, this is going to be close.
Certainly will be, because I'm going to fact check you. not fact check. Don't worry. I'm fact checking you. because I
I'd
want
rather
this
you
to
fact
be.
check me, to be honest.
No, I don't do that. Okay, so 6 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 10 plus 14 is Nathan's 138, as he stated. Correct. For Julio, make sure he ain't cheating. 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. Oh, behave. I put 1 there. Fuck's sake. Stupid bloody keyboard can go to fuck. You're like Liverpool. Unwanted. 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9 plus the first 10 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10 plus 9 plus 30 because you got 3 10s in a row plus 18 plus 19, 146. Correct. So here we go.
Where did the 18 come from?
That was the 2 9s you got in a row. You got 9, then 9, then 19.
So you're saying I got 9 in the Arsenal one? Because I got a 10 in that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I must have put it in the wrong. Did you both get 10 for the Arsenal round?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
No, I got 9.
See, I've put in the wrong slot. That's my fault. Sorry. So yeah, 147 to 138. So Nathan is 11 points behind.
Mm-hmm.
And reasonably, you need Julio to drop at least 10 points
Oh my god.
That's going to be tough, though.
to steal the match and the championship. Because I'm pretty sure Nathan
Mm-hmm.
was a defending champion until Julio beat him last time.
Yes, that is correct.
So, is Nathan going to be a 3-time champion, or will Julio defend his title and become a 2-time champ?
Does that make me level with Nathan as well?
Mhm.
You would be.
Oh,
But none of you
shit.
have yet to beat, funnily enough, Doug, who hasn't been back since, because he's obviously been unavailable. So, chaps, I'm just going to put all the cards back in there. In the event of a tie, I will shuffle the cards and pick one at random, and you will be forced to guess one question. But only in the event of a tie, which is unlikely, but it's still possible over an 11-point swing. So, Summer Olympics. Question number 1. The city was Paris.
Yes.
Question number 2. Vinicius was the mascot for Rio 2016.
Yes.
Question number 3. The first modern city was Paris.
Yes.
Question number 4. The 50-kilometer race walk.
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 5. Belarus.
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 6. Argentina.
Yes.
No.
Question number 7. Max Whitlock.
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 8. Usain Bolt.
Yes.
Oh,
Question number 9 is Melbourne.
Yes.
And your last question, Sir Steve Redgrave.
Yes.
Gentlemen, 20 points. Disclose now.
I got 16 on that round.
18.
Nathan, I believe you will finish this match on 156 points.
I believe so, yes.
Julio wins with, I believe, 176
That is obscene.
points.
Fair play.
176, yeah, my math.
Hang on. No, you've added
You were
so
one-
too much there.
You were 157,
No, I was 147.
so 166 then.
No, 163. Because I
You
got
got nine-
16 on that round.
Where's my head going today? Yeah, so 163 points. And Nathan was 100. Oh, see, look at that. That's how close it was.
Go on.
Julio, remind me again, your score was 163.
Yeah.
Nathan, you finish on 158.
Oh,
Remember when I said you need him to drop at least 10
Yeah.
points?
Nowhere near.
5 point swing.
oof.
Ladies and gentlemen of the World of Football podcast community, at 2 hours and 40 minutes, the quiz is over, which is going on Spotify for absolute goals.
Yes.
Your winner by a 5-point margin, 2-time defending champion, is Julio.
Back to
There
back.
he is. Back to back.
Gentlemen, great effort, fun quiz.
Fantastic.
What did you think?
That was quality. We need to do that again,
That was a
definitely.
great quiz. Really
next
good
one-
trivial quiz.
The next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick some cards at random,
Mhm.
and they're just going to be these sport trivia ones from range of sports.
Nice.
But gentlemen, fantastic effort. I'm going to let you shout out your socials, your last comments, and then after that, we are going to get ourselves out of here.
hmm
So,
Yeah, follow this legend on Twitter below. Follow my Twitter. You all know where to find us. You know
Yeah.
you know the videos to watch. And check us out tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll be back
Absolutely.
tomorrow for another
hmm
Monday night show, a review of obviously what's happened in the last week or so.
mhm.
So please do come back for that. And you know where to find us.
hmm
And we look
Absolutely.
forward to seeing you.
We do indeed. Thank you, everyone who's watched and participated. Great quiz. We're going to get out here as it hits 10 o'clock. It's mad that we were thinking done by 10,
We did.
Just
And
about,
we-
yeah.
and we've done that. So, bye for now. See you tomorrow.
Enjoy.
Live on YouTube. And listen back on Spotify. This is the World of Football podcast.